É o bicho, é o bicho.
De devorar.
Let's not have a musical moment right as we start, but
Yes.
you do you. Everything.
Stream started muted for some reason.
What's muted?
The stream started muted for me. It's just Twitch
Oh.
shenanigans, not on your end.
Oh, okay. I was worried for a second. Let me just... Okay. Everything. Wait, why is chat over there? It's not supposed to be over there.
It did it. Okay, it went back to the lower right after it changed scene.
Oh. Yeah, it's even a different chat. It's not the same. Oh well. I hope everyone's doing okay. No one got sick besides me.
Nope.
Not on that week, no.
Just you.
At work, I made the joke that everyone's sick because of me, but it's people in the US, so it's definitely not because of me. But everyone's
Just
sick
by
now.
default. It's inherent.
Yeah. But
Might have
everyone's sick
transmitted
now.
them something through the internet, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's them computer virus I hear so much about.
So,
Oh, damn computer virus.
do you
I
guys
look like I know what a
remember...
JPEG is. Sorry.
Do you guys remember last week's session? Oh, well, not last week. 3 weeks ago?
Previously on Cup of the Magi.
Yeah.
Yes. Robert solved the entire puzzle. And
Wrong.
no, but
We finished all the puzzles and we had gotten into the mirror dimension again.
and it had an X on the floor, like the original one.
Yes.
It looks like the first room, yes.
And we would never have known if it wasn't for Robert.
Who knows? So yeah, you did solve the remaining puzzles that you still had. When you went through the door, you appeared what appears to be back at the main entrance. Robert, I think it was during last session, you also went to the library looking for a certain book so that you could help with the puzzles. And you did see the librarian outside. You also saw the state.
Yes.
Yeah. You also saw the state that everything was in? You remember how it was outside?
Well, it was just dark, right?
Everything was pitch dark.
Dark. Yeah.
As in, no light at all.
Okay.
And you had the librarian going around in the dark trying to look for something. You remember what she was looking for?
I gave a lantern one of my iron stones.
She was looking for a note.
You remember what note that was?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes. But what I was saying was I lent her one of my iron stones.
Yeah, you did that as well.
Yeah, iron torches for her to see.
But do you remember
she
what
was looking for a note that I did not know what it was, but apparently these two rascals or scoundrels were the ones that had the note.
Mm-hmm.
With some instructions on what to do in case of emergency.
I think she's going to be stumped when she sees what the note has, but...
No, because she's very smart and she'll know exactly what to do.
Does someone have a crush?
Uh-huh.
Does someone have a what?
A crush?
A crush on what?
The librarian?
No.
Does Widow Faber have a crush?
No.
Hmm.
No. Do you remember what the note was?
The note simply stated, "Beware the labyrinth of truths."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You do. Robert does not.
Yeah, I do. Sorry, you don't. Robert doesn't.
Didn't you talk during last session about what this note was? Did you give Robert the information about what it was?
I think they told me after, but the fight happened. So when I wanted to go back, there was no longer a door.
Back where? Wait.
When I wanted to go
The
back,
statue room before we stepped forward, and that was the room A, the one with the mirrors. So before, when we were still in the statue room, it
Mhm.
changed to having a door forward, and it disappeared the
Oh, yes.
door behind.
Yes.
That's what he meant.
Okay, I was confused.
Yep.
What you meant. Now I know.
that is what I meant. It was very clear.
Also, I was adjusting volumes and I just realized there's an ignore button when you right-click people now. I don't know what that does. Interesting.
You mean on Discord?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway.
It does have a very prominent new tag next to it. Yes.
Exactly. Just so
Aye.
you're aware that you can ignore people now. So, let me pull you back. I do believe it's this map.
Yes. Another thing is that the book that is basically unlocking chapter by chapter, of leaf by leaf, as we progress step by step through this stuff. The new leaf became available after we stepped into this room, and it has the same text as it had the first time we were here,
Mm-hmm.
which is written
Spooky.
over there.
Spooky.
I think I made the point of reading it once again, but... So...
Yeah, that's fully this.
This? We're
I
starting to
suppose there's two
form a
ways
thought.
about it, because just so we have the path that we did the first time around, and well, I'm considering whether how much word. So there's the word reflect right here, right? And I'm not sure how much of it is just writing or if the pun is a clue, since it's the mirror room and there's a reflect in the text.
How highly do you think of me?
I didn't get it. Sorry.
We did the first time around that we did the mirror maze. We did a certain step. Okay, we found the unmodified reflection is the one to follow, and we did that, and that went well. The text itself, though, has the word reflect, like here I'm pointing.
Okay, I get it.
And well, I was thinking whether or not this is also itself a clue that now that we're doing it again, after a long journey, we are tracing our steps. Should we reflect literally by doing something opposite to what we did the first time around?
Out of character, I'm going to say, now that you've said it, now that's what is going to become real, because you gave a very good idea to the GM. Good job.
I mean, Stuff.
In character, Robert wants to do exactly the same thing we did before. It worked once, why wouldn't it work now?
You have the source to point to. The truest reflection will light up the way. So, and it comes afterwards. I don't know what you think supersedes what, but yes, this seems to be the most direct command or instruction.
Guys, I think we should go ahead and do the same thing. I can't select my token. Huh. Oh, I can't because that's not me. Lol.
You were trying to select your reflection.
Yep. I'm
Yes.
going to the front.
Question that now that we're here, we see a mirror in front. This is marked with color of mirror behind us. Is it also a mirror, or
It is not also a mirror. It's
it is wall?
It is a wooden wall. Yes.
Okay. It reverts back to being a wooden wall. Okay.
Mhm.
So yes, I'm assuming then it'll take us back to the library. But I don't want to test that hypothesis right now.
So, what do you guys want to do?
I already said what I'm doing.
I'm thinking that.
Wait, are you
yes.
just going to go forward?
I'm going to do exactly what happened before and work perfectly fine.
Does
right
Robert
now.
remember what he did the first time around?
I mean,
Okay, it was just following the.
we followed the correct image.
Yeah.
So
What I meant is, are you going to wait for them, or are you just gonna start going and?
I mean, I told them. I mean, I've done this the previous path like 4 times already. Because I did it once until the end. Then I wanted to see what happened for us to go back. Then I actually did go back to get the book. So it's like Robert has been with this bullshit for multiple times now. So yeah, he's just going ahead.
Honestly, I'm just falling because I'm having fun. Seeing breaking stuff.
Robert, you approach the mirror, you touch your own reflection, and you're brought back. Well, from everyone else's point of view, same description. You disappear.
Okay.
From Robert's point of view, you just walk through the mirror, is on the other side. Not going to do that. Yeah, Robert, it's the same feeling that you had once before. You walk through the mirror, and I don't remember the order. Where is it? Wrote it down. There we are.
Have it here if you want.
It's up. So
Yeah.
right in front of you is once again your own reflection.
I was just teleported. Was that it?
Yes. Same as before. It's a familiar feeling.
Oh, I'll keep doing the correct thing while those guys think.
We're not thinking, we're just watching you.
But you can't watch me. That's the point.
You can watch if you go forward.
Exactly.
I'm just. You know what? I'll follow.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to assume you're going to do the whole path that you did the last time,
Yep.
if nothing changes.
Yep.
Yeah, the correct reflection each time.
Okay. You go through...
Though Derkin would want to see if there are differences in the rooms or if they are exactly the same room sequence. I mean,
throw me a perception check.
alright. I mean, I have it right. I would have pointed it down somewhere, so
Yeah,
it's
but
just a matter of checking step by step.
Oh, you're checking if the steps are the same.
Yes.
I thought you meant if there's anything different in the rooms. Well, give me a perception.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably if something is different in the rooms, I would notice, or I hope so. But
Mhm.
no, I just meant the sequence. Yeah.
One of them has a sleep paralysis demon.
Okay. So you go through the steps that you noted down, the steps that you traced. It seems to be the same path that you did once before, and once you get to the last step and show up once again in this room, let me second just to place everything once again, like that, like this. As you're paying attention, you notice that underneath Abaris, there's a cross on the floor, and the same as it was the first time. You remember? Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The mark on the floor.
Yes.
The X on the floor. Yes.
Yeah. The one that Robert left at the beginning, and is once again on the last step. I'm going to assume you're going to go through the last step, normally? Yes? No?
Okay, it's okay. We are currently at the what would be
Left.
the last one before the.
Yes.
Is something different? Yes, sure. I guess. If there's nothing different in the room,
Nope.
no reason to stop here.
The only thing different is what was already different the last time, which is the X on the last step. So yeah, you walk through. As you find yourselves
Bit.
in a very familiar room. I will note, however, that the statues are once again whispering their lines.
Robert sighs very loudly, like.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we know the answers already. Let's do them all again.
Is there any difference? So the drawing here is just a leftover, or?
It's just a leftover. Sorry, I didn't do the entire homework.
We're doing it a bit of a time skip, right? Like.
We speedrun the
Yeah,
The puzzles?
we know what to do.
statues again.
Yep.
Are we going to just appear at the beginning of the mirror dimension again?
Maybe. I will note, however, especially for you, Durkin, that you did the alchemy one. The symbols are exactly the same. The order is exactly the same. Nothing changed.
Mm-hmm.
The wall
One thing.
is also heating up and cooling down as it did before. Yes?
Mhm. And is that the hammer in the middle?
No, the hammer is on the blacksmith.
Oh. Because I took the hammer with me.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, sorry,
There's a new hammer.
in the middle, yes, there's a new hammer.
Okay. Oh, there's a new hammer!
Okay, so what you're telling us is that we have
An
infinite looting chamber?
infinite hammer
Item
chamber.
duplication glitch found.
Yeah, you can't stop us, man. You should have said so.
But yes, there
You
is
fucked up.
there is a hammer in the middle once you follow the lines.
Uh-huh.
You don't
Up there.
Guys, let's do this
Yeah,
again. I'm gonna get another hammer.
How many hammers can we carry?
I mean, I'm pretty strong.
Let's do it.
Speaking of stuff
do
we
it.
could carry, I was thinking about this like a few days ago. Was there anything else we could loot from the room?
Like,
There was a needle, right?
there was a giant flute as well.
Yeah, that food that's not very hard to carry.
The needle is not
But-
small
but-
either.
Sorry, the needle was not small.
No.
Okay. What else was there? I don't remember. That's why I'm asking. The musician was giant flute. Justice.
You had the giant pen and parchment for the writer.
Hmm.
Had the things for the alchemist, but that goes into the vial, which on the statue itself. I think that was it.
Okay, just the hammer maybe was the only thing that could possibly have value.
Are you trying to loot the room?
I'm just trying to see if there was anything else that could be worth something. That's
But
all.
yes, we're trying to loot the room. Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
So what I'm gathering is you're going to do the puzzles the same way once again, and you're going to take out another hammer and carry two hammers outside.
Not the same way, because now we know the answers. There will be no thinking, and I don't have to go back to get the book first to solve this shit.
Yep.
So yeah, it's
Yep.
better.
I'm not going to move the pieces around, but you get the point.
Speedrun.
You're going to redo the same puzzle once again, this time faster. Once again, the door...
A part in me wants you to move the pieces around so you know the pain we had to feel.
We're also assuming that everything goes the same way it did the first time around. So
Yes.
if at any point during this something changes, right?
No, nothing changes. And you walk through... Well, this time you can pay attention and see that the door behind you is in fact sliding to one side, sliding down, and the other one's appearing from... Wait, sorry. Like you're going down, so... The door in front of you appears from the ground, and the door behind you lifts into the ceiling. As once you walk through...
Right.
I mean, we are definitely going down, so...
Robert is just going to go
we
ahead
yell
and
timber?
repeat the same thing.
Are we going to yell timber?
Has anyone checked out if going back just leaves to the library again, or?
Robert did that once with the book only?
Previously...
No, I mean after we solved the statues and we've been again on the mirror maze. Did anyone try to?
No.
To use the back door?
I tried, but she said no.
No one has tried to go back, no. Do you want to try to go back?
I'm just thinking that might happen that you just get placed at the start and then you have to do it 2 times the statue puzzle alone. That would suck.
No? What do you want to do?
I'm already
I'm
going.
Yeah, I'm going forward. I don't really care.
How many iterations of the same crap until? Okay, this is not going anywhere.
Okay, we're demonstrating a loop. Jam, tell us when you want us to stop.
Yep.
You
Exactly.
have priority. You have priority.
No, you have priority because you're going to go through the puzzle once again. Same steps. You reach the statue room, which has not been solved. How long until, as Durkin said, how long do you want to go on with this for?
Okay.
Did Robert steal the hammer again, or was everything left here in the original? All the original material left in the room.
In every iteration, I stole
stole
the hammer.
And I stole one. Once it was I that stole it.
Tell me how many I have, Jam.
I don't know how many times have we done the thing.
How many times do you want to do this?
69.
Actually, after like the second, probably Derkin would say try leaving the all the items here to see if that has anything to do with it. It's not like one more, one less is going to make much of a difference. And you're running out of hands to hold them.
How many runs through did you say on the second? Like you're on the third one, right?
I would probably if he did still on the second one, then now
Yes.
on the third one I would say so.
Robert?
I mean, part of me, what if I can do this any number of times? Would it be like a fun number, like a 42 or?
No, what he means is on
in
the third
characters.
one, he's suggesting that you leave the hammer here.
That all the material
all-
from the puzzle remains in the room.
Okay, Robert agrees, and goes forward.
Okay. You finish once again the puzzles. Who's doing the statues? All of you?
I mean, yeah.
I imagine
I
so.
didn't-
I break the stuff.
You remember that one of the points is dragging the statues around and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
super
if
hard,
you
but
Remind us again by moving the pieces, just so we notice them again.
once you go through the statues, you're once again
Yes, no.
here.
Well, let's go to the end. Another one.
So this
You're-
would be the
you're
fourth
on-
time.
This would be the fourth time.
Is there any hammer?
There is. Just one.
Aha! Wait, just one?
Yes.
Damn it.
So the room has been completely reset. So yes, I suppose you could have stolen an extra hammer.
I go to the middle and I yank it.
You're on the fourth iteration.
And I do have hammer, right?
Didn't you
we have
return it
one.
on the third one? If you returned everything on the
Not
third
mine.
one?
No, I didn't. One of them I stole, and I kept.
Wait, there were two. Okay, I would have said it out just to experiment on that specific run to leave everything in to see if it make a difference.
You're gonna leave everything
Okay.
on this fourth one. Because the
Alright.
bar
No,
is
I would have tried to do that on the third one. I didn't realize that didn't happen in the third one. So just
No, but Robert Avaris said that he's.
No, I
I'm
said.
assuming is
Okay,
he
so
stole a
how many
hammer.
loops have we done? Sorry.
You were on the
Which loop is this
second.
one?
You were on the
I
third.
stole.
Stole one
Okay,
of the
I stole
hammers.
it on the second. Let's say I stole it on the second.
Yes. What I'm assuming is you
Because
stole it
Robert
and
already had
no
one.
one else noticed, and you went through the third time with the hammer, and you want to leave everything
the third
behind on the
time-
fourth.
Oh, okay, but okay. I have one hammer. Robert, how many hammers do you have?
One, and this is going to be my second. That was the whole point. So the third one was left there before.
Yes. So we left everything in the third loop.
Okay, so you don't have a hammer.
I
does-
have a hammer, which I stole on the second loop.
On first loop, I got a hammer. Second loop, he got a hammer. Third loop, no hammer for anybody because it was Derkin's, and he can't carry a hammer. And fourth loop, it's mine again.
Yes, I just want one. I don't want more.
Yes,
just
but
a sad question: does the hammer have anything special about it, or is it just a hammer?
it's just a hammer.
Okay.
What I'm saying
As long
is, if you all left it behind on the third loop, if you're on the fourth, there's only one hammer.
Yeah, that's my point.
Yes. I'm saying this to
One hammer.
Avaris because Avaris wants to have a hammer, but if you left it on the previous loop, there's no hammer here. There's
I
only
have a
one.
hammer.
Then you didn't leave it on the
It's from the
previous loop.
second. I left.
What? What? No,
Wait, how come? Wait. How come is that? Because on the original loop, Robert kept
Robert.
his.
Second
And-
loop, I stole it.
Third loop, nobody got it.
Yes. What's the issue here?
Not nobody got it. Avaris took it.
No,
On the
it's not
second.
there.
Not the third. Second loop.
So,
I think you
hammer
guys are
number
going
one.
crazy.
No,
No,
you're
yeah.
going crazy.
Hammer number one.
Is this like
He's not a
the
paid
other
actor,
the
no.
jellyfish creatures, and you're trying to gaslight the
It
player?
is. Hammer number two,
Hmm.
Avaris.
Mm-hmm.
Hammer number 3.
Nobody.
Nobody, because Derkin didn't want.
But no body, and you left the other hammers, or did you take the other hammers with you? Is what my point.
I was just suggesting the material from the puzzle of that iteration.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys wanted to leave everything behind. Like-
I was just suggesting on that iteration. Yeah.
Okay. I got confused. Go on.
Foot going
You got
in after
confused,
all.
We got confused.
Yeah.
And then so we are currently on the fourth one. We got here for the fourth time,
Mhm.
and Robert is looking to keep the hammer this time. Derkin doesn't care. But if we just simply finish this fourth loop, let's see what happens afterwards. Do we still go to the beginning of the mirror dimension? We do.
Yes, you do.
Derkin touches the back wall.
Derkin touches the back wall.
Fuck
You're a gnome, right?
Yes.
You have dark vision or low light.
At least low light. Let's see.
I don't remember if dark vision is a variant.
It's a possibility. I think there are some things you can do. Some of those trade-offs you have, like archetype and so on. But I believe the baseline is only low light. Yeah, the baseline is low light vision.
Okay, low light vision.
So I see focal.
You see fuck all. It's pitch dark.
Great. Do I hear anything?
Can you hear anything? Give me a perception.
I had the feeling.
I mean, you're trying to hear something. What is keen senses?
Some racial passive.
It's a
It's included in the roll already.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
No,
is it?
Is it just a flat
Yeah.
always?
I think it's a
Yeah.
always a flat, yeah.
Let me find it on the D20 thing, but
Yeah, you didn't write it on your character sheet.
I think it's +2 bonus of perception. Some cases have like elves.
Mm,
yeah, it's a racial passive.
bonus. It gains low
Gnomes
light.
receive a +2 racial bonus on perception checks. It's just default on all the time.
Okay. Already counted.
I added that to the notes just so I was sure myself that I have added that.
You can hear very faint echoing throughout the library. It seems to be very, very, very far away. Of what seems to be someone flipping through books. You can hear the pages, like frantic movement of pages.
If it's the lady, don't forget she has light around her.
Very far away.
There would be a very faint point of light, I suppose, in that case. But
Would it? I mean,
depends on the layout of the library that you're imagining. It's not on the same corridor, so it's not.
It's not on the same
probably not.
corridor. It's
so
really far away. It's probably not even on this floor.
okay, from the sound, you see.
Other than that, it's pitch dark.
Derkin tests returning into the maze. So touching again, passing through the ethereal bookshelf.
I forgot to move your token, but yes, you appear once again next to.
And they're
everyone
all
else.
here.
Yes.
Ah. So. Good news.
Yes.
You don't need to repeat the whole thing to get back here. Bad news, you just simply, well, not bad, I suppose, not bad per se, but it's just goes back to the library, and it's pitch dark.
Huh.
Although Derkin could hear some flipping of pages, so probably the librarian is nearby.
Not
which one of
nearby,
them
it was
had
very
the
faint
note?
and far away.
Oh, it was. Never
Yes.
mind then.
Which
Then-
one of them had the note, or did I get the note at the end? I don't remember.
No, you did not get the note. I think the note was with me. So, and I was going to have Derkin say that since it seems like I can rejoin. No, since it seems Derkin can rejoin you easily, Derkin will be right back and try to find the librarian.
Yeah, same, and we can give her the note.
That's the point. Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. Albaris is kind of bored of just going through the motions every loop.
As I leave, I say, Amaris, try going to the other mirrors. Maybe something funny happens.
I look at Robert and kind of shrug my shoulders. Okay. Yeah, it's been kind of boring until now, so sure.
Derkin will want to see the result of this.
Same. I continue.
Where do you want to move?
Okay, I want to do the loop in reverse.
What do you mean?
What do you mean in reverse?
Yes, exactly. How do you mean reverse?
Okay, so the last mirror that I would go in, it's the first one. And the first mirror I would go in is the last one.
You mean, okay, doing the steps in reverse order.
Yes.
Going up, right, right, left.
Yes.
So Abaris goes through the first one. Is everyone else going to follow, or just wait for him
We're
to
going
come
to
back?
the librarian.
Well, the first and the last step are the same, so technically we can follow him one step and see him
Mhm.
Do something crazy from the safety of the first step.
Yeah, is that what you're going to do?
Did everybody reveal his intentions? Or did he just disappear?
No, I said it out loud.
You did say out loud? Then everybody will follow to the next room as well.
Durkin.
Yes.
will also be stopped by Robert because Robert wants the note to give to the librarian.
Just take a look at this and we'll go. Derkin also wants to deliver the note. Let's go.
Sure.
Okay.
I did the same thing.
You do the same thing. You're once again here. And Abaris is as well. Sorry. So what's the next step you want to take? You went up once?
I'm just going to go through
Which one?
the whole order in reverse.
Yeah. I need you to tell me where you're going to go now. This
I
time.
don't remember the first order, man.
You can scroll up. It's there.
It's in the chat.
So from the end of it, now would be to go to the right.
Trying to look.
Upright, right.
I can post it again if you want.
Okay, I found it. I found it.
Okay.
That one is missing a step at the beginning.
It is missing one up, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but I've kind of got it. So it's
I can write. I can also
up, left, up, right, up, left.
Like it's missing a starting up, but yes, otherwise.
Okay, so it's up.
Up,
How
left,
many steps
up.
are?
A lot of them.
Do you want to count?
Okay, so I want to go right, I want to go right, I want to go left, up, left, right, up, right, up, left, up, left.
I don't need it to,
left, right.
I don't need it to give me the whole thing. I just needed to tell me this step. Where do you want to go?
So I went up. Now I want to go. Oh,
There are 59 steps.
okay.
59.
Up. So it's up, left, right, at the end. It's a new line, so I got confused. I thought it was the first block, and I'm not going to count. So yeah, then I want to go left.
Wait, what? Didn't you say you want to go through them reverse order?
Okay. The separate line at the end of the whole steps isn't the last one. Up left.
On my screen, it shows everything in a single post, so I don't know what
okay.
you might be referring to.
What are you even seeing?
Okay, no. Forget. I was seeing the line below, and since I use it in very small width, I'm seeing stuff that I shouldn't be. I want to go right. Sorry.
You want to go right.
Yes.
Okay. Robert, you move here. Move here. Also, pull these guys back. Reflections. Gonna be all the way over there. Robert somewhere over here. And these would reflect your positions as well. Like this. Hey. Robert, not Robert. Avaris, you remember that these...
Okay.
Yes, Avaris. You remember that these reflections were distorted versions of yourself, and it didn't have the cross that Robert so kindly put on your forehead? Was it his forehead? It was, right?
Yeah, on everybody's forehead.
Yes. He so kindly put it. The reflection in front of you does not have it. What do you want to do? Touch the mirror?
Sure. Let's do it. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Roll me a wisdom save.
Just a second. Let's go. Wisdom save. Not bad.
Boris.
Yes.
As you get closer to the mirror, it looks as if your own reflection is moving faster than you. Give me a reflex save.
I'm on a roll today.
My 2 perceptions also pretty high. Of course, the dice will betray us when we actually need it.
Yes. No, it's kind of useless, but...
The reflection in front of you seems to be moving faster than you.
Yes.
Almost like your vision starts to go dark for a second, and you feel the hand of your own reflection reaching out through the mirror to grab your wrist, but you manage to pull your wrist away in time.
Does the hand pop out of the mirror, or... Just curious.
You felt it reached out from the mirror and grab onto you.
Okay, so I actually felt the brush of the reflection's fingers. Okay.
Yes. But you managed to react
in time. Did you actually use will save or just a wisdom check?
He did a wisdom check instead of a will save. Okay. I just noticed that as well.
I was finding it weird because he had no bonus, and caster classes usually have better will saves.
Do you want me to do it and
no, it's fine.
We re-roll whatever effect it was?
Just take it as it is. I'm not gonna retcon what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, just for the future reference.
Hmm.
I heard wisdom and I just went wisdom.
Yeah, that's a will save. Do you want to touch the mirror?
Again?
You didn't actually touch it. You felt the.
Okay.
You felt
did my
your
okay,
own
my
reflection
reflection's hands,
reach
what
out to
happened?
try to grab you. Once you pull away, it pulls away. It's reflecting you. What do you mean?
Okay.
Was
Okay,
that
I turn
interaction
around and say,
perceivable?
"Hey guys, I felt something in the mirror."
Okay, I was going to because I was going to ask if from the outside was this visible?
You saw Abarius reach out and like hesitate, pull his hand back. It wasn't visible to you.
Okay. So I was poking the mirror, and my reflection tried to grab me. Want me to do it again?
Actually, yes. Robert prepares the hammer.
Okay. I'm going to do a quick poke of the mirror, like not doing it slow. I'm just going to, like, touch it and recoil my arm. Oh, arm. Damn it. That's hard.
Second
Shit words.
something shady happens, I want to smash it with a hammer.
Am I going to have a clone? Is that what's going to happen?
Oh no, there's two Avaris. Which one do we have to shoot?
You don't have.
Ask them both to cast magic. The one that is more cursed, the one who has more cursed results is the real one.
Nice.
Don't know the legitimate answer.
Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna poke the mirror.
You don't have sleight of hand. What can we replace sleight of hand with? Give me a reflex save. Just reflex.
Okay.
What did I say?
Just like before, as you approach the mirror, it seems as if your
I'm in
reflection
danger.
is moving a lot faster than you. You're already moving pretty quick because you're trying to poke it and pull away.
Yeah.
But almost as if it, once you blink, it's holding onto your wrist and pulling you, dragging you into the mirror, as at least your hand is inside of the mirror at this point.
What do I feel in my hand? Normal? Is it like normal or?
It's like a cold hand is holding onto your wrist and pulling you in.
But what about the air around it? Like, is it like, I don't know, is like having my hand in a liquid on the other side of the mirror, or is it normal?
It's normal.
It's normal. Okay.
Also, the air around your hands feels very hammered because, yeah.
Robert,
Well,
are you going to
buttons.
run in and try to smash what?
Is
The mirror?
I ask again if it's visible that weird stuff is happening to the outsiders.
No, but you can. Well, from your point of view, it's just, well, him touching the reflection, but you can see him like try to pull away.
Mm.
You don't see the
Okay.
weird thing with the reflection itself, because the bars can see that it's not him.
Okay.
But you can see him try to pull away and being dragged in against his
Guys?
will.
Help, please.
Robert, what do you want to do again?
Pull me out.
I mean, I do have a hammer ready.
Yes.
Are you going to get off my hand?
With a hammer.
I mean, how would... I mean,
What is
if you
Robert
angle
going
it
to do?
right, you could probably do it, you know?
You have the
Against
first
a hard
reaction after
Rob,
Abarius starts to be dragged in.
Oh God, why is Robert Lawful good? Robert will
Is he though?
try.
Is he though? I mean, he can change, you know.
Robert
This could be
will.
like a schism moment where he
No.
questions his everything, you know, his
Robert
morality.
prove he's better than Avaris.
Is he though?
He is. Robert pulls Avaris.
Didn't you have your hammer ready?
Well, can I pull him with the hammer? Like maybe if I hammer his face,
I imagine so. You can like
the knockback could help. Maybe.
you have two options with the hammer. You can knock me over with the hammer. Few broken bones, lots of health, very satisfying for you. Or you can use the hammer and like
Hook.
put the handle over my waist and pull me.
Handle over your waist.
Like you would put it parallel to the floor, and
Like just to shove him. Shove him.
I mean, I could just put the hammer between your legs and pull very hard.
as long as it's pull towards you and not up.
I mean, the hammer might hit some.
It's like those ski lifts.
We never know.
Why? Why you do this? That's not very lawful good.
I mean,
I said that he is not really lawful good. He might claim to be, but
in all honesty, I think Robert, given that the threat appears to be something mental, he drops the hammer and tries to pull him.
Okay.
Okay.
Durkin, do you want to help?
yes.
Okay. So all three of you are going to try to pull away from this thing. Robert, give me a strength check.
Boom, 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 boom. Robert, strength check.
Okay. Make sure this is fine. Yes. So, Robert, you grab onto Abaris. You start to pull him away. Durkin joins you in pulling both of you. Abaris,
Yes.
you feel yourself being pulled in two completely opposite directions. As you notice that the reflections themselves are also
Shit.
reaching forward and grabbing onto you. That is definitely not you. And trying to pull you in further. However, as you're pulling, well, fairly strongly, and you feel Robert pull you with all his might, you start to notice in front of you that there seems to be cracks in the mirror appearing.
Ooh.
As the two creatures that are definitely not you shatter beyond the reflection. Your own reflection is still there as they manage to pull you out.
Interesting.
However, whatever was holding on to you
He's not here.
has made its way inside.
Is it a clone?
What do the other mirrors show?
Hammer time!
Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm trying to find where is. How do I turn the clock on? Turn order. There you go. Roll for initiative.
Yay!
Oh wow, it's been a long while since you last saw the turn order board.
Yes.
Okay, how does this work?
There is a button, a big button that has initiative written on it.
Yeah,
Click
but,
it.
wasn't there like a way to automate this shit? It's just clicking on that one, or?
So since the turn order board is there, I think it might automatically get there.
I like to say that Robert really wants to hammer this shit, so.
Sorry, I might have deleted one of you by accident. Never mind.
No.
There's two Dirkins. Which one's the real one?
What?
Why are you doing this to us?
Exactly.
I only see one Derkin in the turn order board. So
Oh, I
it's
see.
me.
I see two. I see two Roberts as well. Hold on. There you go. Something was
hey,
messed
now
up.
there is a friendly button that sorts the folks. How nice.
Give me 1 second. I need to find the initiative. Need to do this manually. Plus.
Bruh.
There you go. Add turn. Is it 23? When your own initiative rolls against you. Bonus.
Has the same bonus as Avarish original.
Yes.
Avarish has.
Yes. I only rolled one higher though.
Okay, I want to say this before the battle starts. If this is really me, go for the chin. I have a glass chin.
Famous last words.
You were asking, Dirkin, what is
Yes.
happening with the other reflections? Move them forward. It seems as if they're right on the mirror itself, watching you.
So they have
Not
dropped
this
the
one.
pretense.
Not this one. This one's your own reflection.
Yeah, but the mimics, the Ditos on this mirror have dropped the pretense now.
Pretty much.
Can I be best friends with my clone?
Interesting. The fact that there is a turn order board suggests otherwise. But,
Like I imagine that we have a lot in common, you know?
or maybe you're complete opposites. You never
Like
know.
Like I'm left-handed and he's right-handed.
For example.
This
Wait, important question. Is the mimic thing, the reflection made real, also distorted? Is he a chubby version of Avarish?
That would be pretty funny.
Initially, as it's pulled out from the mirror, yes. But this creature tries to regain its composure, watching Abaris carefully as it starts to... Oh yeah, I can't find the...
It's starting to imitate me, basically, right?
Now it's starting to look more and more like you.
Okay.
The normal you.
Interesting.
Is that his
turn? No. Because it was still holding on to you, but it lets you go. It
Okay, I was going to ask.
looks around, darting around, eyes shifting side to side, and it starts to walk through the door.
Uh-oh.
Avaris, you're not carrying any weapons. You don't provoke. It doesn't provoke attack of opportunity.
I'm carrying a weapon, though.
I will let you do a combat maneuver if you want to try to stop this creature, because it was holding on to you just a second ago.
Okay, how do I want to do this? I want to... Oh boy, this is going to be an advice. It's not very advisable, but let's do this. Let's see. This Abaris is very weak physically. So he turned away, right?
He's
turning away.
He's starting to move down towards the door.
Okay, I'm going to do the thing I hate the most, or that I would hate the most to be done to me. And I try and give him a down low shake.
What's a down low
What
shake?
now?
Do I even want to ask that question?
I was expecting like a spear or
I thought you were going to
another
tackle
name
it
for a
or
wrestling move.
Or
Okay,
try
I'm
to-
going to try and trip him using my hammer that I picked up before. That's what I'm going to do. Let's not be stupid.
give me a combat maneuver.
Sure. Give me a second. Uh, oof.
Mm,
You, with your other hand, the one that was not being grappled, you try to quickly hammer his legs, trying to sweep him. He just runs out, jumps over the hammer, and yes, that is its turn. Boris, here we go.
Okay. At least I stopped him in place.
No,
no,
ran out.
he ran away.
Cerebaris bravely ran away. Okay, I want to go after him. I step through the mirror.
And it's pitch dark. You don't see anything. You can hear running down the corridor that you came through before.
Okay.
It seems to almost have your cadence when you're running.
But he doesn't have
Dark
night
vision.
Dark vision, so he shouldn't be able to see. He should be hitting some kind of shelf any time now.
He's not.
Vietnam.
You sure?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Vietnam vision.
I'm telling you.
Oh, sorry.
You hear running down the corridor, and you hear the running get further and further away as it bends the corner
I want to go after him.
in the dark.
Yes, it's a straight line. I know more or less what I'm doing.
Okay.
Hopefully.
What is a roll for navigating in the dark?
Luck.
What even is this?
Acrobatics. I think usually things like that is acrobatics.
Yeah.
Uneven terrain and stuff like that. So
I mean, yeah.
Somewhere.
think- actually, let me check the page for the blind condition, but I think it's actually an acrobatics check.
I would say somewhere between acrobatics and perception, although how much can you rely on your perception when you don't see anything?
I mean, if I was very, very smart, I could have memorized the number of steps you took, for example.
Blind creatures must make a DC 10 acrobatic skill check to move faster than half speed. Creatures that fail this check fall prone.
Okay. Do you have the DC while you're at it?
I did say a DC 10 acrobatic skill check.
DC 10.
Let
Okay.
me even link it to you.
Boris, give me an
No,
acrobatics check.
wait.
Wait.
I was actually stalling because I didn't have my character sheet open with the spells. I want to cast a level 0 spell called Light, which is incredible.
Okay.
That's a standard action, right?
Yes, standard action.
You won't actually go around to.
I mean, he's out of sight. He's probably gone too far for me to hit him with whatever.
Yep.
So I'll just do the standard action for the spell. And I'll cast it on my jacket. So I have a glowtorch with me. And I go forward.
As you do this, you just barely see this creature's foot running out towards the corridor leading towards the entrance.
Okay.
As you
I go after him.
start to sprint once again after it.
Yes.
Robert, you're a little flabbergasted at what just happened. Go ahead.
How long would it take to grab the hammer I dropped to make sure that everybody survived? Is it a move action, right?
It would be a move action.
Okay. Summon what is good to break mirrors? Hammers, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll leave the hammer on the floor. Summon the hammer. It's a move action to summon it. I go out
Hmm.
to the corridor where everything is happening.
Yep, and you can see Abaris's coat of light running at the end of the corridor.
I'm not going to be that guy, but I think I never said that I put my
You
iron
didn't.
stone back. Okay.
How long does it last once you start it?
Oh, it's always with light.
Is it a perpetual?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
5 stones that have permanent light on.
Yeah. Plus, it's Robert. You would easily put it and just forget it once there's light.
Likely, yeah. I mean, we've all done that in our lives, so.
Yeah, exactly. Like, put your glasses up and then forget where your glasses are.
And I'm going to do something that could possibly work if it's Mirror Avaris. On the other side of the mirror, I want to yell out something like, "Oh my God, the librarian has her boobies out."
That might
really how you want
affect
to say
the
it.
real one more than the fake one. Just FYI.
Oh my! Oh. If the real one is the opposite of Avaris, does it mean he's good?
He's
He's
lawful.
Avarish.
He's lawful, at least.
That because that would require Avarish to be evil.
Yes, he's lawful, at least.
Anyway, I yell out something like that, very as loud as I can.
Boris, would you react to that?
Yes, I would.
He knows you well.
Only the
I
real one,
would've-
not the fake one.
I would at least glance. It will distract me. Yes.
Wait! Oh, fuck! We forgot about this. He casted a spell.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Yeah, I'm glowing.
My third
I'm
line,
glowing.
but
I can
Yes,
see it on my
look
jacket.
fabulous.
Thank you.
I'm back here.
I'm bedazzled.
Dergen has no idea because he's still in the mirror dimension right now, but
Yeah.
Draken probably has a 7th sense for it.
yeah, exactly.
6th sense. 6th sense. What
Seventh.
7th?
No.
7th. Because you're a gnome. You
How
have
many?
6 senses.
How many was this again? This was 10,000. Let's do the 10,000 one.
Oh, right. The chaos magic.
Yes,
Yeah, that's what he
Forget.
meant.
You have to do it twice. You have to do it twice.
All right.
That's what
50. What is 50?
Aurelia was mentioning.
Why 50?
The second table roll.
Yeah, one roll is 50, the other one is 6,000,
4,000.
4,633.
633. Okay.
It's a very low roll.
Okay. This one's interesting. And what is the other one? Because you still don't have the choice.
No, it's whatever is funnier.
Yep. This is a
There's
hard
options.
choice. This is a really hard choice. So, let me put this in a way that a Boris would. Boris,
Yes.
You have a vision of...
All right, I have visions, but I can choose you.
Yes.
Nice.
You have the vision of it getting very cold as you're running after this creature,
Okay.
to the point where you're frozen solid.
In a chase, that sounds magnificent.
Yes, it sounds like I will fall over and shatter and die. But go on.
On the other hand, you're whisked back to current timeline.
Wait. Say it again.
You're whisked back to the current timeline
Okay.
as your vision like loops back to your current time, and you realize that was
Okay.
just a vision.
Okay.
The
And
second vision, you find yourself in bed with yourself. Yes, Abaris, exactly what you're thinking.
wait. Okay, so would there be 3 of me,
No,
2 of me,
two of you.
and okay, and would a bed? Were we in a bed or like on the floor?
It's more like the floor, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got it.
Like doing the horizontal dance
The horizontal mambo.
with yourself.
Yes.
But it's the mirror self, or is it a third him?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. If there's like 3 of me right now in the library, or 2.
The creature, after it started looking more like you, it looked a lot like you, and
Yes.
from this short vision that you're having, you can't really tell if it's this creature or
A third.
if it's a third, or if it's the succubus turning into you. Because she can
Would be
do
the
that.
first time.
Because she can do that.
Yes. We're adding to the canon, to the lore.
Now the question is, what is more chaotic?
I mean, chaotic. The second one, honestly.
Yeah,
The first one is pretty funny though. But
yeah,
pure
it's your,
chaos. It's the
it's-
second one, no doubt.
it's your deity. He was doing this for entertainment.
Yeah, but does he understand like humans having sex?
mean,
Describe
He
to me
interacts with
your-
humans in general, so
Describe to me your deity again. You have that somewhere, right?
Yeah.
This is actually important for the choice.
Yeah, I have it written down. Give me a second. It's in the character sheet. So this was okay. So the deity was imprisoned in an artifact, which is hidden in some random dungeon or temple. It's fairly malicious. Kills indiscriminately. Doesn't really care. But since it has lived so long, it lacks new experiences and wants to see the chosen mortal in interesting situations and how we would solve them. Basically, I have the "you will live in interesting times" curse. So yes, that's kind of it. I'm being kind of groomed. But if I don't survive, I don't survive. He doesn't really care if I die.
This is where we
And
need help
the
from the
possibility-
audience.
Yes.
This would be the perfect time to have external votes, but
Okay, so the first option would actively harm me.
Yes.
The second one probably wouldn't be a big deal
it
in terms
wouldn't.
of combat readiness.
But it would be
So-
interesting.
It will be funny, yes.
Let's go with
would be
that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Who's top and who's bottom? That's
You-
important for
we
my
didn't
combat
get-
readiness.
We didn't get that far.
Okay. So we're about to, or in the process of.
About to.
Okay.
I
It's
like this one.
important. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it's important.
Mm-hmm.
It affects my running. It affects. I might have a new weapon. You know. It's important. That kind of stuff.
Yeah. So, Baris, your deity laughs. I don't remember what voice I did for.
It was kind of a gravely voice.
Distortion-y.
Lots of reverb.
Something like this.
Yep, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
I like this. That's all.
Okay, describe the situation. You wanted this, you describe it.
Wanted what? No. You're going to keep running after this creature. It's not like immediately now. It's going to
Oh, so
happen
it's-
somewhere in the future.
Oh, that's interesting.
You're still running after
Hey.
it.
Could it have been a vision of what happened with the succubi the previous night?
Or the future night.
Or future night, yes.
Robert, you, it was your turn. Sorry. You walked outside, you yelled that thing about the librarian. You saw that,
Yep, and I get
Abaris looked back like, for a second and kept running
When you
once again.
shouted.
And-
and yeah, basically
And you're going to run after them.
I have a hammer and I'm running toward it, yeah.
Durkin?
Is it me?
Mhm.
Darkin also
Runs after.
runs out.
Okay. Although you don't need to do these preparation things, so you've actually managed to run ahead of Robert.
What preparations? Okay. Robert had the light. Turned the light on.
I
no,
took the
hammer.
weapon.
Right.
And the bars needed to turn the light on. You walk
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
there's light not only coming from Robert, but also from the bars.
Yeah.
They managed to catch up with the bars.
Easy.
As Robert is running a little bit behind.
I want to say that Durkin is momentarily dazzled by my light of my by the light of my jacket. Probably.
Smashing.
Thank you.
um,
I imagine you with a Thornberry accent saying it, by the way.
Like the
Yeah.
the meme. Yeah.
So this definitely not a Baris that is running in front of you. Realizing that it is being chased, starts to throw books from the shelves onto the floor. A Baris, give me an acrobatics check as you're chasing this
Okay.
creature.
Okay.
Also,
Let's see. Acrobatics. Here you go.
Also, let me do this real quick. Amazing.
Really? Truly cursed. If these rolls haven't been fudged, it's incredible.
Also, everyone can hear the books dropping onto the floor as this creature stops a bit to pull the books down, and Abaris also struggles a bit to not get hit by the books and try to keep up. Everyone else is running right behind. As you can hear very far away, Hey, if it's dark, don't run into things. From the librarian. Also, I just realized the music is still on the first one.
Yes.
Give me something for that. I think it's this one.
Not sure if it's the most
For a
chase
theme.
sequence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it gets there.
Okay. Yes.
It gets there.
Okay. It's a bit more upbeat. Tempo. I get it.
Let me go back.
Did we lose a turn order, by the way?
No, I still have it.
Okay. Good.
Because your tokens are not... Actually, on my end, I see the turn order. You don't see it, though.
I see the turn order. There's just nothing in it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. But I see it
Okay.
with the things.
Okay,
It's-
nice.
It's just messed up. Yeah. Actually, Abaris, remember that you were hearing it run with your cadence? It seems to be running faster than you now. Like, you're struggling to keep up even with...
Is that me? Is that me better than me? I'll kill me.
Remember that when you were at the mirror, it also moved like lightning fast at one point.
Yeah.
But it seems to be speeding up. Oh. I have auto music, which is bad for
Wow.
this specific point. Okay. As the creature runs down the flight of stairs that you made your way up through. Actually, Durkin, give me a acrobatics check as well. Because you caught up with the bars.
Let's go.
You also run slower than them in general, but
Yes.
you
But
had
they
a-
stopped for obstacles.
you stopped a little less for the obstacles, but you're also shorter. It's harder for you to get over them. You also feel guilty stepping on books, I would assume.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit.
Try to be a little bit more careful with that. As the creature... Also, I don't have the token for the creature. Where is it? Tokens. Abaris. There it is. Okay. As the creature runs down the flight of stairs, when it reaches 5 steps from the bottom, it just leaps down onto the first floor. Aparos, remember how it seemed to be running faster than you?
Yes.
When it reaches the bottom, it starts running on all fours, and it's kind of a weird sight to see yourself running on all fours as it takes off even faster as you're running down the stairs to try to catch it.
That's interesting. That's an interesting sight, I guess.
Robert, you fell a little bit behind, like, I want to say 40 feet behind.
Okay.
You can hear a loud thud as the creature jumps from, well, six steps above, so it skips 5 steps and lands on the floor. You can see down through this balcony. Imagine the picture as a reference. You can see a bit of light coming from within, between two bookshelves, which you can only assume is the librarian with your thing. but it's enough for you to see a Baris running on all fours in the hallway.
Okay, so I see the real Abaris. Now,
Mm.
where is the other one?
You see the definitely
Wah,
real
wah.
Baris running on all fours.
How far away is Derkin?
I want to say 40 feet away, further.
Okay,
ahead.
so the Derkin was one that was like 40 feet away.
Yes.
Okay. And let me check my ability again. Speaking of which, previous to the time skip in real life, there was how to say it? I used an ability that I was left in the dark if I had used it or not.
Which was?
The one that the time I put Derkin in my bag.
Wait, what?
What?
I don't remember this.
You remember it? It was how we left the. So we were fighting the. Fuck! What was the name of the creature? Sorry, I forgot. The good thing.
The Dream Eater?
Yeah, the Dream Eater. Yeah, we were fighting it. It started running away, and I put Derkin in my bag, and I jumped in as well, and then we both woke up, and you gaslighted us ever since.
Oh, you want to know if you used that?
Yeah.
You didn't actually use it. You still have it.
Okay. So,
You did also rest after.
Did I
Actually-
rest after?
Isn't it even another day?
I don't remember. No, honestly, I don't remember.
I
I
thought
don't
you
remember any of
Night.
this, so
I thought you had one day at Mr. Amberbloom's as well, but maybe not.
if this happened, it must have been in the
No, it was.
Good Helm.
Yeah, you slept at their Good Helms, yeah, and then on the next day you went to see things, but you did have time to rest. Count as having everything else back.
everything reset.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Let me just see if this is I think it's a full rounds thing. Where do I see my feet on my? Where did I put them? Oh, it's likely one of this one. Yeah, it's this one. Boop, boop. Pathfinder. I think it's a full round. Range long. Duration instant. One standard. Is there any way I can walk 10 extra feet? No.
What do you mean?
No, if there was any way of walking 10 extra feet without actually spending an action, that's my point. But no, I need to spend an action. Makes sense. I'm going to just
Or you
try.
can ask Durkin to run back.
Or I could ask Durkin to. And I can see the other Avaris, right?
You can. Well, you saw him run a little bit further ahead. Like just barely.
Yeah, but I can see him. That's my point. I have vision over.
What do you mean the other Abaris? The not Abaris?
The not Avaris, yeah, sorry.
Yes, you have vision of him.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's it. I go to I run towards Zerkin, and I say, "Come to me."
Durkin? I'm counting this as simultaneous turns. There's like no reason.
Oh,
So you can do this thing. Or else you
I
can't.
know, Robert says that as he grabs his bag and starts opening it.
It is a motion, Durkin, that you've seen him do before.
I don't recall actually what was this.
He did this when you were fighting the Dream Eater right before you woke up. Like you jumped into the
And you
bag and
woke
then
up.
you woke up.
And
what happened?
I
It
mean,
was just a bag? Did he ever explain what that was? I don't remember
No.
those sessions.
He didn't.
no.
You woke up from a dream.
Literally, yeah, what happened was you woke up from a dream. I gave a description. I was very thorough with the description, and GM was like, "Nah, gaslight."
It was going to do something, and then you woke up in your bed with the guard saying it was your shift, something like that.
Yeah. That much I remember. I don't remember the bag at all.
Do you remember the
Well,
bag? Maybe you don't. I'm kidding.
The player has no idea.
Your
that's why
character
I'm
would.
asking.
No, you would remember.
And what was the context back then? So we were fighting the Dream Eater. It's a dream, yes, but what
You were
was the point
chasing-
then?
You were chasing the Dream Eater.
Yeah, we were chasing it, was trying to run away.
Similar to what's happening now.
Mhm.
Similar to what's happening now. Yeah.
Ah, shit. Yeah. If I wake up from a dream again. Yeah. Okay. Let's.
That would be so bad.
Prank.
That would be so bad if I woke you up from a dream.
Bro,
Yes, it would be. Yes, it would be.
Go on.
If you did that, I would book the next train to your place, and I would mess you up.
If you were
Yes,
fighting the
let's-
Dream Eater, maybe I would do that, but not for this situation. Go ahead.
Yes, I
would run
stopped
back?
running as much for Robert to catch up.
He needs you to run
Oh, so-
a little bit back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the point. And that's what you do?
Sure.
Okay, so as like you get closer, like the bag starts, like doing a vacuum sound, like pulling stuff in.
Mhm.
And as I get to you, I touch you, and I basically shove you into the bag, followed by myself, and the bag then like saws itself up, doing a loud. I can't do that sound, but like no sound, like you know what I mean when like something sucks itself out of existence.
Yeah, like a. I'm not sure if the mic is picking
Exactly,
up.
but
Yeah.
louder.
It did.
More,
Yeah, the noise cancellation is pretty effective at cutting that out. Yeah.
yeah.
Hold on, look, I have a vacuum sound.
While you are in the bag, you see, what do you see? You see some bear traps, like floating. Chalk, a lot of chalk. You see
This is
Food.
Doraemon's pouch.
food, and is that a tent? And you see light at the end, and you're being pulled to it. And on the real world, the same way we disappeared, we appear on the other side of the library.
Oh,
Which side of the library?
I want to cut
The
these.
entrance?
Yeah, I want to cut the
Cut off the
Cut off, yeah, his escape.
mirror image.
the mirror image.
Okay.
So I don't know where it was heading, but I'm cutting it off. Like I'm assuming it's going down, or is it
Yeah,
going up? Or
No, it's going that way. You're good.
yeah.
Like that. As Abaris is still running down the stairs.
Abarish sees like a bag appear out of nowhere, and out of the bag, a gnome is popped out, and me.
You mean not Abaris?
I mean, doesn't Abarish also see this? Or just
He's-
Abarish is down the stairs.
Running down the stairs still.
Oh, okay. He has no vision. That's my
No.
point. Okay. Yeah, and I can't do anything else because I can't because of this, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You still have your standard action. You are
And
now. Yes, you're now in front of this a bar is running on all fours towards you, charging towards you.
And it continues charging even when we appear, or does it seem to
Yes.
stop or to... Okay. Bruh. We are indoors. That would not be very nice.
You also have vision of it because there's a faint light coming from within the two bookshelves on the left.
Alright, because the rest of it is still completely dark.
Everything is still completely dark.
There are no actual windows here then.
There are, but it's completely dark.
Ooh, unnatural darkness.
Oh, standard action.
Yes, standard action. Sorry, I'm just taking a look at what spells I have.
Prepared. Or, yeah, you need to prepare them, right?
I can have some pre-prepared, but I can prepare them on the fly. That that would take time.
You only have a standard action for this.
Yeah. Well, pre-prepared. I don't have what I wanted.
You also have some bombs that slow or something.
So yeah, but we are indoors. So that's why I started by saying indoors. But I do, yes, I'm aware of those. I just
You wanted to avoid making a mess.
Yeah. How wide is the corridor that it's running in?
I want to say 20 feet.
That's 4 squares.
That's 4 squares.
Okay. Then I think I might have to try that, because otherwise, yeah. Give me just a second. Let me try to find what how long it takes to prepare an extract if it's not already ready. Oh yeah. It takes 1 minute. That would be 10 turns.
Yep.
So nope. I do have some that I have noted down as I would want to have some of these as backup. So I have a number of them pre-prepared for a day, but I leave a number of slots open for situations. But neither of them is what I wanted to use. So considering that there seems to be enough space to throw a bomb and the splash area, the AoE, not affecting the bookshelves, assuming that the thing is running right down the middle of the corridor, I will want to use Frost Bomb, which is just a modification I do to my normal bombs. That doesn't take any extra time. It's just I can choose it to be like that, and it's pretty much the same as a normal bomb, except it deals cold damage instead. And if the target is a direct hit, so the creature that's directly hit needs to make a fortitude save or be staggered for 1 turn. I believe it's just 1 turn.
So what do I need to do? You need a roll.
I do a attack roll with the bomb, and the difference is just if I manage to get a direct hit.
It's just an attack roll, or is it a range touch?
It's range touch. So sorry, it's an attack roll for the bomb, but it targets touch AC.
Okay.
Because it's a bomb. Where is my character sheet? Oh, it's right here. Bomb throw. How far away are we from it?
It's running towards you. You're about 20 feet.
Okay, then it gets an extra 1 to the attack roll for the point blank.
It hits directly. Does it need a fortitude then?
A fortitude save, yes.
Um,
13. Let me just double check.
what is the DC?
Yeah. So we are level 5, so it's 10 plus half the level plus my intelligence modifier, so 15.
Okay.
So 10 base plus half of 5, for this case is just 2. It rounds down, and my intelligence modifier is 3, 15.
It is staggered then. Creature was running towards you. You chuck a bomb at it, which hits directly, 16 damage. Wait, is it reflect? Oh, for the splash damage. Does it also get hit by the splash or just by the damage?
I think just the direct damage, because it includes what would be the residual damage.
Okay. So you hit it directly. It was charging you at a very fast pace, but it seems to slow down to the point where it's getting ready to charge at Robert, as it was walking on all fours, stands up on 2 and seems to be getting ready to swipe at Robert, but it's slowed down. Baris, you're running down the stairs still. You hear a bomb go off.
Going off.
In the hallway.
Okay.
As you also hear the librarian shout, hey, no running in the halls!
Of course.
Go on, Baris.
The woman has her priorities right, I guess.
He has no idea what's going on.
It's just noise and running, so
yeah.
Falling back on instinct, I guess. Let's see. Okay, first I have to ask you a question. Did the sound affect the creatures somehow? Like, did it visibly react to loud sounds?
You didn't see it.
Okay.
You didn't see the bomb. You only heard the bomb go off.
Okay. So the creature is kind of staggered due to the bomb, right?
Yep.
Okay.
If you were to run down the stairs, you would still have your standard action at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that.
About 80 feet away.
I'm going to run. And I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon, which has a range of 150 feet.
Okay. What does that do? You see the creature standing up.
Basically, it's
almost in an almost in an inhuman twisting motion, pulling back its arm to get ready to swipe at Robert.
Okay, so what does this weapon do? It's a weapon with at base does 1d8 plus 1 damage, and it I don't have to touch it. I can direct it with my mind, and it will attack something up to a range of 150 feet. It's
Okay.
like an extra weapon.
So you're gonna roll an attack, or
Yes, I'm going to cast it, and I'm going to roll the attack for the weapon.
Mhm. $15 would hit.
Then I low rolled.
For 2 damage. This is the one fight where Abaris can actually keep track of the damage and see how the creature is faring.
Hey! As I kept the creature, I also receive damage.
Robert,
Don't give ideas.
you see what is definitely not Abaris at this point, pulling its arm way back, way too far back to get ready to swipe at you. But you have the first move. What do you do?
In all honesty,
Mhm.
maybe we should try talking with him.
Really?
No, that's
I
it.
mean,
Ran away from a body grabbing him, and bolted,
in my
ignoring.
defense, I would also run away from a body trying to grab me, but the thing is,
But
I mean, I'm torn.
it is...
And it has not revealed to be clearly not human. It's on all fours, and about to slap you.
Not to mention the way that it's twisting back to pull this strike at you is inhuman.
Yeah, but
Like, there's no way someone
no.
would twist this way.
I'm not saying he's not human. I'm saying that maybe he's sentient. That's all.
Yes. Might be.
Yeah, he might be able to communicate. And given this whole thing is we are having issues with the puzzle.
Are you saying that the creature might be smarter than us? Is that it?
I mean, I'm not saying smarter
not
than
hard.
us.
It's
I'm
not
saying at least as smart as you.
hard. Thank you.
But again, this is it will be funny in character. I'm going to use that ability that allows me to get feet,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's the upper one, which was down.
I don't know what
so
you're talking about.
To
the
get what?
green bar. I think it's the green bar.
Oh.
And I'm going to get these feet. Yeah, this one. Boombush, Pathfinder. I was pretty sure that I had everything automated. The links were all in, closed. I'm going to send it to you, and I'm going to hit the creature with it. I'm going to give him a whack.
Oh. Okay.
And I whack him.
Yeah,
Good old.
sure. Give me your damage roll. Your attack roll, I mean, because you don't know if it hits.
Two-handed improvised. Sorry, two-handed shadow. Two-handed shadow. It's this one.
That was a pretty big hammer you made. Two-handed hammer.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking about something that could not a war hammer, more like like
Okay.
a hammer of the sledgehammer for the construction. That's what I was thinking, at least.
Yeah.
Minus 23. Okay, so remember how I was describing it stands up on its 2 feet?
Mhm.
Twisting back inhumanly, like torso twisting way more than it should. You grab your hammer, you swing at it. You're going to knock it unconscious, so I'll let you describe what you do.
As a bar is as Alvaris tries to give me a hug or something, I hit him in the face with the hammer. And I say something like, "Ah, that felt good."
Yeah, you swing your hammer, hit it right on the face as the movement it was doing towards you works against it as it falls back on its head, dropping to the floor unconscious. It is not dead.
Yep, I am aware.
Durkin, do you want to identify... Give me a second. I need a...
I would also be interested in identifying it, being honest.
Yeah. You guys can take a moment to...
What
me-
knowledge is it?
Give me a second.
Well, yeah. At any point, it's because even when it's just starting at as if it was anything recognizable, but yeah, now we also have the time if it's knocked
It
out.
is knocked out.
That one.
Actually, I don't know how this works. Let me look at the identify creature rules. No, this is 2E. Knowledge. There you go. Honestly, I think it's knowledge local.
Local?
Local?
That's strange for monsters.
Extremely.
I think it's knowledge local.
I do have it trained though, so.
Yeah, I also have a train. I can also roll. Just confirming. So you are unsure if it's local or is?
It
Are
is
you
local.
pretty sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are sure. Okay. I roll.
Yeah, I'm kind of awful at that, so.
Honestly, it just looks like a bars. Like, if not for the missing cross on its forehead, you would probably struggle to...
And being
distinguish
contorted
between
in a
the two.
weird fashion. So as if it's a glitch in a video game where the model is all stretched out.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's an error in the matrix.
But you can't really tell what this is, despite it looking just like a bars. That's really all I can give you.
Bro.
It is knocked out. Let me put a little bit of less intense music.
Probably a good idea to restrain this creature.
Boris, you can catch up to them if you want.
Yes, I want to get closer. I start poking my clone.
As you're all doing this, you hear footsteps, loud clanks from one of the other
Heels.
corridors. Heels, yes. I told you, no running in the hole. What is this? Wait, why are there two of you?
I grab the note from Durkin and I go.
You cannot grab the note. You don't know where it is. Stop trying to steal from me.
What role do I need to turn Durkin upside down and shake him till it drops?
This is not a cartoon.
Is it a grapple?
It would probably be a grapple followed by a strength check. Or, well, a combat maneuver.
Okay, no. Robert is not a douche. Okay. Come on,
Allegedly.
Durkin. Come on,
Allegedly.
Durkin. She's looking for it. Don't be mean.
What? Out of character. This is weird. She just appeared. Why are you as if I was denying to give her the note? This is just.
Because last session I wanted to go back to give her the note, and both of you were.
Anyway.
Let's put it this way, Robert. You're very eager, and you would probably start rummaging through Durkin's pockets first.
Oh, I would. Yeah, I would pester him. Yeah.
Do you want to
Violent.
find bombs in your pockets? That's how you get bombs in your pockets.
I like it.
It's better than
Come on,
stealing.
give me the note.
Okay, it's more of a where is it? Like trying to find it.
Yes, instead of just stealing, it's actually assault.
Yes.
Come on, I even stopped the creature for you to analyze. I'm being so nice. Give me the note. Give the poor lady her note back.
It's just being out of character is a bit weird because you're reacting in a way that does not make sense with the situation. It's weird.
Well, how is it weird? Robert has been actively trying to give her a note ever since he discovered.
She
you
just
guys
showed
had
up, and you're suddenly angry that my character didn't right away give the note as if it was a long conversation already.
No,
It doesn't make sense.
I'm not angry. Robert just really wants to give her the note. That's all.
It still does not make sense. You're acting as if this was a long-winded discussion about the event Derkin was refusing. She just showed up.
No.
She didn't even mention it. And you were already,
Last-
come on, why are you not giving the note as if I had refused?
Last
It's weird.
session, I wanted to go back to give her the note, and both of you.
Last session
actively-
is not right now the situation. It's what I'm trying to say. Anyway,
Robert-
what did she say when she appeared? She said, "What's this?
Why are there
What
two
dialogue
of you?"
has happened?"
Yes. She was complaining about running in the hallways, and then is like, "Wait, why are there two of you?"
Yep, and Robert Singer
last-
wants to give her the note. That's basically it.
Robert is not
La-
upset.
last
He's just
session-
overeager.
Yeah.
Yeah, last session when the discussion was happening, Robert did explain that she was really looking for some note, right? We did
Mhm.
discuss all of this.
Yes.
And you guys implied you guys had it. I think you
Yes,
showed it.
yes. Sorry. Right. Derkin heard that you were looking for something. Is it this? After looking a bit around in pockets, Derkin produces the note.
He's going
And-
to very cautiously walk around the Baris. Just very confused.
Which one?
Both of them. Abaris is
Barisis.
and walk over to Derkin. You produced the note, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. Where did you find this? I've been looking everywhere.
That's a funny story. Someone handed it to me.
Hold on. Are you going with the bluff or?
Technically, it was Abarish that took it, I believe.
I'm pretty sure it was ours as well.
You also know this, that he took it. Right?
What?
You know that he took it.
Derkin knows, I believe, yes, because when I said someone gave it to me, it was Abarish who gave it to me. He stole it. I just didn't want to snitch on him immediately.
But wait, who gave this to you?
Derkin's eyes dart for a moment to Abarish and back.
Not conspicuous at all.
The real Abaris or the fake one?
in the general direction. A friend.
She quickly runs to Abaris's, both of them. Wait, so where did you find this note? Both of you.
Snitch.
But both of you, it's me and Durkin, or
Mm.
Abaris and Durkin?
Abaris and Abaris.
Parties in the parties, yes.
She doesn't know which one it is. Yes, she is asking the unconscious person.
Okay. So we found it in a room upstairs, full of mirrors, and I then handed it over to Durkin. Didn't know it was yours.
Roll a bluff.
Sure. Charisma? Don't fail me now. I feel this it to be very embarrassing. Due to how
Damn,
high
son.
it is. Yeah. Like plus 10.
Wait, in a room full of mirrors? There's no rooms
Yeah.
full of mirrors in the library?
Want me to show it to you? I can prove it. That's how debate goes. I make a claim.
Did she already take a look at the paper?
No.
But if
Very
you're looking
clearly
for it,
not,
and it seems to
like-
be so important, shouldn't you read it?
No. That's not the kind of person she is.
Okay, she focused on the rules. So she's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna make this the big comparison.
I
She's
mean,
like a Hermione type of character.
you've seen her
Getting expelled
looking.
is worse than getting killed.
You've seen her looking for things in the dark without seeing in the dark.
Okay.
Something that she needs
I
to
get
read.
it.
She's very clearly
Okay. I get it. Let's go.
easily
My
distracted as
bluff.
well.
I assume that my bluff goes through.
I don't know, maybe. There. Wait, where did you say this room is?
Upstairs. You want me to show it to you? That's where we also found my, well,
Doppelganger.
doppelganger, copy, clone, however you want to call it.
I wanted to take you there, but you wanted to check for the note. I didn't know these guys had it. Sorry.
But okay, where is this mirror room?
In a bookshelf.
In a bookshelf? That doesn't make
Yep.
sense.
Why are you looking for the note?
She turns to Abaris. I'm messing up everyone's names today. Durkin.
Like a mom with many
Um,
kids.
So, part of the job description is I was given this note that I was not supposed to look at, and if something bad were to happen, I was supposed to read it. They told me everything would make sense. She opens the note and starts to read.
Well, does it?
Beware the labyrinth of truths? And I think we can leave it there.
Okay. You
Because
naughty boy.
there's not going to be a better stopping point.
And you know what would be really funny is if the Labyrinth of Truth referred to a completely different part of the library, and we just stumbled upon accidentally to another riddle puzzle.
The wrong puzzle.
It would be pretty funny. Yes.
It would.
That was the riddle of the eternal loop puzzle. That's why we were.
I think it's a good point to end. I know today was a little bit shorter, but we started a little bit late.
Yeah.
It was nice.
It was a very short combat encounter where you two-shot the enemy. Well, three-shot. It
Yeah.
is also a replica of a Baris, so it's not like the tankiest thing. I think we can move over here. And don't forget to vote on the thing in 2 weeks.
Yes. It has been done.
Or I'm going to assume that you are going to be here. Yeah.
I think in 2 weeks or next week? I don't remember.
14 days from now. 2 weeks.
Okay, 2 weeks.
Unless you want to do 2 weeks in a row because we didn't do last week.
I mean, it would be fine by me, being honest.
In general, I think it should be fine.
I think I have anything
Maybe
special
not on
next week.
Tuesdays, actually. Could we change another day?
Forever or just next week?
Yeah, Tuesdays is the day of drinks with the team.
On a Tuesday?
Every week on Tuesday. That's a weird choice of
Because
weekday.
Tuesday is the day that everybody goes to the office.
What?
In the,
Why does everyone go to the office on a Tuesday?
great question.
For the drinks, clearly.
I mean, our company lunch, where we all eat lunch together, sometimes paid for by the company, is on Wednesdays, but it's not going out to drinks.
I think it's because on Mondays and Fridays people don't want to go to the office.
Makes sense.
That's also what I did, yes. When I had a hybrid was that as well.
Yeah,
You know,
so
the days I like going more are Mondays and Fridays.
There are those people, yes,
Really?
because they match. It's when the office has the least people because of all the other people that think like me that don't want to go Mondays and Fridays.
It's actually
Mondays
not
is
even
okay.
It's not even that. I just like the start and end of weeks,
You are weird.
especially
I
Mondays.
get
Surprising no one.
I get Mondays, honestly. I don't get Fridays.
Absolutely not. I don't want. Well, if you could make the whole Sunday thing, oh, tomorrow is morning, any worse, is by thinking not only is it Monday, I need to go to the fucking office. Yeah, nah.
You don't need to, but if you wake up in the mood, you go.
Well, it's usually not. So when
I
I
don't-
had to,
I don't
that situation, it was
need-
not so much. Whenever I felt like it, it's just we had to go certain days and we could pick them, but after we picked them, they were sort of
Oh no.
set.
Mine is just we go whenever, or if we actually need to do something there, which sometimes happens.
Yeah, but it's I found that different. It's just we actually had to pick which days we would go to the office.
Okay.
Back then.
If I had to pick a day, I would probably pick Monday. Though
Big yikes.
I mean, it's just a nice way to start off the week. I don't know.
It's definitely not.
I guess I'm just weird.
But yeah, I know even then, colleagues would say that they liked those days precisely because they were low traffic. There were very little people at the office then. Few people.
Sorry,
Yes.
I was banning someone in chat.
banning someone? What?
It's
Yeah,
bots
it's
that
bots.
have links.
Oh, okay.
Let me add this one to the mod tools. Word prevention. Where's the list of words?
And at least I feel like we've made a lot of
Progress.
advancement. Yeah, on the
Yeah.
past sessions.
Did you though? You
We
went
did
in a loop.
because- You know why? Because we did things instead of thinking about doing things,
That's fair.
which is what we used to do.
All right. Do you guys have anything else you want to add before we head off?
Nope.
Nope.
Keep hydrated, boys.
All right. So, actually, I should do this as well. Hold on. All right. Thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for watching in the future, probably, maybe, and
Definitely in the future. That's how time works.
Yeah, it's just that currently no one else was watching it.
exactly.
So if anyone does watch, it's in the future, assuredly.
Exactly. So I'm talking to people in the future, if anyone, or even if it's just us. Hello. And hope to see you next time.
You need
All
to
right.
go back 33 minutes and 20 seconds to get the bit you're looking for.
What is the bit
I'm just
you're looking
confusing
for?
what
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It is for whatever someone might be looking for when watching this video.
All right. Have a good night.
See ya.